Welcome, guys. This is Claudette. Welcome to my creative corner. Today we're going to be doing some masculine gift card holders. Okay. Right, welcome, guys. If this is your first time, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. I am Claudette, where I create projects using paper, stamps, inks, mixed media, and a whole lot of embellishments. So today we're going to be creating these. I'm going to show you how I created these gift cards, and you just decorate them masculine. They could be for any occasion, females, Christmas time, any occasion it could be made with. I used an envelope, a 5 by 3 1/4 by 4 3/8. Okay, and so let's go ahead and get started. So first off, you're going to take your envelope. So you could use pretty much whatever envelopes you have. If you, for instance, if you made a mistake in an envelope, wrote on it, don't throw it out. You could use it to create these gift card holders. Sometimes you get those envelopes with your bills to resend your bills to the companies. You could use those envelopes too as well, and it would be fun to use colorful envelopes. So what we're going to go ahead and do is seal the flap down on this envelope. And then we're going to cut that down in half. Okay, so an easy way for you to do it is just take your envelope and fold it in half like that. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and cut this, and I already put my measuring tape there, and roughly it's going to be cut at 2 7. So you put it at the 2 7/8 mark on your trimmer. And like I say, if you fold it in half and just run it through your trimmer, that would be easier for you to do. So then you'll be able to make 2 gift cards with 1 envelope. All right, so we have that 1 envelope. Now we need some pretty paper or printed paper, designer series paper. So we have one piece here measuring 4 1/4 by 5 3/4, and then we're going to recreate the flap, and this is measuring 4 1/4 by 3 inches, and then I score it at 1 inch. Okay, so what you're going to get for this one is your tape runner, and I just want a little bit of the white edging to be showing there. And so what you're going to do is take your paper and you're just going to fold it in half. Let me just get my bone folder, and then we'll just make that crease there. And let's just see how that's looking. So you just want a little bit on the edges to be showing all around. Okay, and of course you want your opening there on the top. So what I'm going to do is take measure up, make sure I have enough edges here, and then I'm going to take my tape runner, and I'm using the tape runner instead of the liquid glue, because sometimes when this is a lighter paper, when it gets wet, it's kind of wrinkly. So I'm going to go ahead and let me get my silicone mat down, and we're going to use this. And if you guys don't know about the silicone mat, this is really nice. Like when you have the glue, it doesn't stick on this mat, so it's nice to protect your work. So I'm going to come here and just put down some of the tape runner, and I really do like my wet glue. So you're going to put your put it in the crack right here in the crease, and then you're going to make sure you have an even amount of white on either side. And let me see if I could, to me that's a little crooked, and that's why I like the but we'll leave it anyway. You get the idea. The liquid glue because you have time to move your work around. So you'll come down here with the tape runner again and do the opposite side. And I'm going to take my bone folder. I hope you guys could hear me okay. Let me know if you can't hear me. And we're just going to make sure that glue gets nice and sealed down. All right, so that's our opening there. So then we're going to take the flap, and with the designer series paper at Stampin' Up, we have them with the two sides and different colors, and they're all matching. So like we said, it takes the guesswork out of matching up. And this, like I said, is 4 1/4 by 3, and it's scored down at 1 inch. And so we're going to go ahead and put that here. But before we do that, I'm going to cut an angle off of those. So what I'm going to do is go from this corner here and just cut. All right, so once we cut our one side, then we're going to take this other, this triangle piece, and we're going to put it on the opposite side. So you're going to flip. I always get confused on the side. So you're going to flip it to the other design. So you could get like kind of the same amount, equal amount off on this side. So we're going to start up there from where the score line is, come straight down, and there we have our the top of our the closure for our envelope. And then what we're going to do is glue that down that way. So we're going to measure up here, make sure it matches, the outside trimming is matched with that back. We're going to put that down. We're going to add some multi-purpose glue, the liquid glue. So here I'm going to come in and use my liquid glue. And then we're going to go ahead, put that over to seal that. And there we have that with the flap. So now you could, we're going to design it, and you're going to see what you want to close your flap with, whether you want to use Velcro or you want to use those small little magnets. You could do that, but I use on these ribbon or belly band. So with the belly band, if you want to use a belly band, this is like a 1/2 inch by 6.5 inches. And then the ribbon I use, and I cut, this is about 12 inches to get your bow. So once you have your belly band, just to show you with the belly band, you're going to come around, you're going to put your seam to the front because that's where it's going to be decorated, okay? So we're going to come around here. And then you're just going to put your creases in there. And then we're going to add a little bit of our snail to the end. Like I said, this glue comes right up. So I'll come bring it back around here again and seal that down. And so that's your belly band right there. So it's loose enough so you could take it on and off, all right? And so then after that, you want to just bring in whatever decorative. I already made these on the side. Or I'm just going to show you with the ribbon. You let me know which one you prefer. You could just bring your ribbon. Like I say, the ribbon is about 12 inches long. And then I'm just going to tie a knot on there. So then you have your ribbon, and then you have your little sentiment there, okay? So which one you guys prefer, the belly band or the ribbon? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put the belly band back on, and like I said, the seam goes in the front. And then after, what I'm going to do is just glue this tag onto the belly band and not on the card. Let's just take this off so I don't make a mess on the card. And hi Annabelle and Kelly, thanks for joining me. And let's just put that back on. And then we're gonna put our sentiment on. So you could decorate this however you would like. Just add a little glue to this. And then I'm just going to tack it on pretty much underneath the little tag here, and not directly to my envelope. So, and that's that with that. And two, what you could do for the inside is you could make a little note card that goes in the inside. And that note card is the designer series paper for the note card, so you're going to match your envelope. This piece is measuring 3 3/4 by 2.5 inches, and this is measuring 2 by 3. Okay, so you just take that, add some glue to it, and you put that down there. And then you have your card for the inside. And then you just have your gift card. And that's it, guys. So this could be for any occasions, graduations. Like I said, the series that I'm doing is just masculine. That's stuff for the guys. And I hope this was informative and you learned something. Like I said, you could reuse your envelopes that you have, the ones that comes in the mail that's blank, and get creative. Thank you guys for tuning in. Until next time, this is Claudette.